What is up, pimps? It's your boy Cree! Back with another nightly chill sesh. How are you all doing tonight? Very good, I hope. So, anyway, back to reality. I don't know if it's too early to say, because I kind of don't want to say, but here, let me bring Gray on, and we'll all do this together. What it do?
Hi there, how are you?
Trying to enjoy this off day. What are you doing?
Not much. Oh, I hear an echo. I heard myself.
Oh, that was you.
Okay. Oh wait, I know what's going on here. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I had open another one. Okay, I'm good. Just hanging out.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Where should I start? I mean, it seems like every night we talk about the same shit. And
maybe we should. Can we talk about what we were going to do?
You're talking about from days ago?
No, but what was actually planned?
Because there was something I was waiting on you to do. I think you know what I'm talking about. We were gonna review some music, right? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about what was planned for tonight that fell through. I don't know.
I was saving that for you.
Oh, okay.
You brought it to me, and I was like, let's do this. But remember, I called in sick on that show. So I came back Monday or the next day or whatever day it was, and I said, that's what we were going to look at. Or I think it was Saturday I called in on. Either way, I said, I'm not going to do it without you. So we finally got you here.
Cool.
It's been a little bit since you've been back. And for the people in the chat and viewers and returning viewers, Gray is not a permanent fixture on the show. She's just been visiting and making appearances, if you will. Although it would be nice to have her regularly. on the show. Everybody's got a life. They got personal things they have to attend to, and I understand. I totally get it. So there's no way that I can say, hey, Gray, let's get into a contract where you have to make an appearance once a week. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to have it to where if Miss Gray could ever
I can
show
come
up,
on,
that's
like,
totally fine,
once,
right?
once a week. I mean, if we planned it out and it was early and stuff, like a little earlier, like around this time, because I have one work from home day, so I like tonight.
Yeah, we don't make plans. I mean, it's not like we sit here and talk about stuff behind the scenes about the show or anything. But, hell, I need to plug this charger up. There we go. But no, guys, yeah, we got some content, and we're going to... Okay, so we're not going to do what we were just talking about. What did you have in mind? Let's get that out of the way.
Well, I thought maybe we were going to talk about the potential other individual. Was that not?
Are you talking about the person that was going to make an appearance tonight? Our guest?
Yes.
That I spoke of?
Yeah.
Man, I would love to have that guest on.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I don't know.
Did you hear anything out of him?
No, I haven't spoken to him. I just know he's a really great guy. I know that it would have been really fun to, talk to him about, Mars and everything. And it was one of Mars's friends, and I thought it would be fun. And from what you said, he was really nice. He was really eager. I thought it would be a fun time. And, maybe we could chat about, nostalgic times with Mars and everything, because Mars isn't really pumping out content right now. I think he's a little sick. He's been sick for a bit, so that's not going to work. But, if he's always welcome on, if you ever talk to him again.
Well, should I go ahead and tell the chat who I was going to bring on tonight?
Yeah.
Because we're not done, guys. The show's not over. Tonight, we were going to have Mr. Nick come through. You know, the guy, Nick, that he had spoken the stories about? Yeah, Mars has a handful of stories on his channel where he talks about these adventures, or misadventures, I should say. Apparently they have a history together. They've been like road dogs for a long time. Hell, even along the lines of Carlos, like they have all known each other or known of each other with Mars for a long time. I reached out to him this morning, and he said he'd be down to come on. So, flash forward about, so many hours, 5 or 6 hours goes by, and here we are getting close to the edge of the show, and I wanted to just reach out and be like, hey, is it still on? Like, should I prep this way for this? Or, well, the second time I had an interaction with him, contact-wise, he was kind of sounding like he was on the fence a little about not coming on. Maybe, maybe not. But then I think at the end result of the phone call, he was going to at least stop in for at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, why? I mean, that would be great. Just 5 minutes or whatever. I don't know.
10 or 20, no
whatever.
rush, no
whatever
hurry.
he's comfortable with, man. There's no pressure here. This isn't some sort of trap or something like that. I can only imagine what worst case scenario is what he was told or something.
Well, I hope he didn't expect any kind of schemes or traps, because that's not what this is.
No.
And it's unfortunate because
you have too much writing. I mean, you have a quality channel. You have an ethical channel,
Why, thank you. I've tried. I know I could add more effort, but guys, that's just me being lazy. If I really dug in, the videos would take longer to make. It would take longer to get to you to see. So I try to hurry things along. At the same time, I'm learning too. Still learning. But let me say this, before we move forward. When it comes to visitors and people, guests stopping by and hanging out with us, I don't want them to think that they're getting exploited.
Absolutely
because
not.
Because you know what YouTube is. It's Front Street. If you agree to do something on the internet, you better understand that there's going to be people with ridicule, skepticism. It's going to be good times, bad times. You're going to have people smile on your face, and then you're going to have people that just downright never liked you and never will. Unfortunately, it's like that out there, guys. Believe me or not if you want. What I'm getting at is Mars has said multiple times that I am guilty of exploiting him during a breakdown.
Can I say something? You know,
Well,
okay, you go. Sorry.
just before I lose track,
Sure.
what I'm doing is simply covering his material. The
Yeah.
things that I'm using in the name of Mars is his footage and his property already. So I just want you all to kind of think about that for a second and say, is it exploiting or is it really like voyeurism on that
I think
note?
it's fandom, to
Or
a good extent.
fandom, yeah. Like there are dedicated channels out there. Look up Music Biz Marty and Cyrax and all them. Those two go
Cyrax,
together
yeah.
like peanut butter and jelly.
Yep.
I mean, it's just a thing. I don't look at myself like that kind of a connection. I look at myself as more along, I'm able to provide a hub where his fans and his
hub,
real,
yeah, exactly.
his real fans in the chat, the ones that support to come over here and watch, it gives them something extra because you're not going to get this content on Mars's channel.
Yeah, because he's not producing anything. I mean, come on.
And especially nothing like this at this caliber. So guys, you're getting something
We're
for
in
nothing.
withdrawal from Mars content, and we need to produce our own,
Yeah, I have always said, he's welcome here, but he won't come up. And I've tried to refrain from calling him mean names and saying really nasty shit about him. Because we're all human, some things you just can't help. But
yeah, when somebody's saying things that are untrue, when somebody is, one of the nastiest things that you can do is try to hurt somebody's reputation. That kind of thing is something that's one of my little things that I do, my boundaries, something that if somebody tries to fuck with my reputation, like I'm done. Like that's the end of it, because that is a low blow, right? Because there's no constructive criticism there. There's
when they
no
attack
trying
your kids,
mend a relationship or try to get even something off of your chest. That
attack
is
your job,
dirty. Oh yeah. But like, what I feel like what you do is similar to what, Bite Size Cobra. I mean, Jason Genova, I was a huge part of the Del Rey Misfits community, and there was this guy, Jason Genova, and like you could say that people were making fun of him, but when somebody went to try to fuck with him, one of the guys from the Ice Poseidon crew, one of the ex-guys from the Ice Poseidon crew, everybody came to his aid, and they weren't taking it.
Dan, what up, Birdman? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, it's cool. It's the same thing, At the end of the day, I feel like we have Mars's back at the end of the day.
Yeah, like he ain't no outsider's gonna be walking up fucking with him and we not know about it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, you have had so many dealings with him, and it's almost like you two are siblings. If that, maybe cousins. We'll say cousins because that's more, I just couldn't see a big brother, little brother connection, but definitely distant cousins. But what I'm getting at is, at the end of the day, like you said, you do care. Like, that's how this all started.
I don't know how much I care now. Like, I don't.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that in a second. But be honest, in the beginning, you did have to have a little bit of something in you that did care, or else you wouldn't have given your time of day.
Oh, for sure.
Because you've already got your personal life at home and your family and all of their, like, being a human on planet Earth is kind of hard. I think in exchange for having a hard life, we get beautiful things to experience along the way.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there's no exploitation going on. If somebody was to push it that far or too far, it would just have to stop. Like, but I don't think we've even got near any kind of like hole in the road.
Yeah.
Because everything that's been going on hasn't been major. It's just been petty shit.
Very, very petty. Very, very petty. Would you invite Mars back on at some point?
Yeah. I mean, I've always... That's one thing I will say. Come up here if you got to fucking hash it out. Now, this don't apply to the whole world. Just strictly Mars. Because I've been dealing with his fucking content. I almost owe it to him, you know. So I can't make him want to cooperate because it's like this. He's not going to come up on my channel and participate in a video because it'll be like I'm getting something out of it. That's in his mind what he thinks.
But really, what are you even gaining? I mean, this is just
what am I gaining? I'm taking on an extra headache.
This is actual work. I mean, this takes time to set up. Like, this isn't like, I don't feel like what you're getting out of it is even equates to anything. It's just
I want to see us both eat, Mars. Like, that's why I'm still fucking dealing with you on a note to a degree. You're an alright dude. You just got all the lying shit's got to go out the fucking window first up. I think you're lying so bad. I think it's more important to get the lying over with before you start your rehab because you are on such a complex, like, situation that you're not going to be able to rehab it up like a normal person that would have relapsed and got back on the road again. What do they call it? Falling off the wagon?
Yeah.
He ingests so much kratom that what would be a normal dose to a regular person on the street, like, it would kill somebody if they ate a dose of what he had. He's used to taking this amount every day.
No, I don't think it would kill. I know what you're saying. I don't think it would kill.
Well, yeah, I know not killing, but it's gonna, like, you're gonna really be starting problems with your body.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we all have bacteria in our guts. Like, you ever heard of the whole probiotics and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's basically really doing or putting himself in the lane to contract new ailments or illnesses come his way.
Yeah, Birdman says he's in denial of drug problems. I think that he uses drug problems when it's beneficial to him, when he can gain something out of it. And then when he feels weak, like when I was, trying to help him and everything, it hurt his ego. And he turned around and said, like, oh, I'm just a normal guy with a very minimal problem. You know what I mean? But.
Man, I mean, yes, the first few times you start getting donations and asking for help and you see results, I think it changes, or it changed him. I didn't want to go that route and say seeing newfound money opportunities on YouTube changed him, but it probably did. It took away from like, oh, I can just make videos because I enjoy it and I want to do it. It's a passion and I would like to make money down the road. That's what I think his overall vision plan was, right? But
yeah, and then when somebody brings that up, like, he gets upset about it. He doesn't understand that criticism.
Well, you bring money into the fold and it changes things.
I don't understand because it's
Friends
not even
become
that much
enemies.
money. What kind of money is this? It's not like $65.
Yeah, it's not even real money. And sorry, I'm hitting this vape pen.
It's cool.
No, like, dude, you're not gonna make no real money. There's really no real career in being you're gonna be a small YouTuber for quite some time unless you hit a fucking fluke and something happens and
I still think
you get a bump in traffic and it helps along to a faster,
Yeah, I still think he could, become.
He's got it in him. He can make a successful channel.
Yeah.
And you know what, Mars? I never once told you to say fuck it all and start editing only on your camera, dude. Really?
No, nobody said that.
You're making that shit. I'm not bashing your head in, even though I owe it to you. But dude, I did not fucking tell you to do that shit.
I think you said to use.
I said get a computer first. Get that squared away.
Computer. You told him that his computer might not be good enough to render the videos out of with the quality of camera that he wanted, like the GoPro and everything.
His problem is he can't use an iPhone recorded video from a phone onto a micro or the opposite brand of computer, right? I know that, but there's movie converters out there. I've got some. I've offered to give him some links to find some to download or pay for. They're really cheap. I went out and bought me one. It was part of the process. When you first start making YouTube videos, That's when you start breaking out the pen and paper and start jotting down things you need, like lights, sheets. No, I just brought those up for example, but no. Getting into a YouTube, if you want to take it somewhat even half-ass serious, if you want this to be an easier ride on, you make sure your computer's squared away. Find you one that works good, got good battery, just make sure your computer's tightened up. Virus protection, get all the software collected you need for your future endeavor. And it's like, now that you got that out of the way, then you can start window shopping for cameras.
When is he going to get that? I mean, is that something that's going to be in the future?
Because you're going to need to know what, like, vice versa, the computer and the camera versus each other. Once you get that base shit started where you figured out your computer problem, got that squared away, now you know which cameras to look for. Because you got to make sure they both work well. Most cameras nowadays will work on anything, but they recommend that you get a more updated software, situation going. So, all right, you done got the camera now. Like, hell, we don't even need to be worrying about gear. You need to be worrying about your content. Like, what do you have planned on? Besides telling stories, which that's a good idea. Everybody loves his stories. I like a few of them. But I tell him these things, and he doesn't like look at it like me giving him advice. He looks at it like I don't know what to call it anymore.
Like, I think he thinks that you're portraying somebody who's better, but you're not. Like, that's not even remotely what you're doing. I think that's what
do you mean
does.
Portray?
Because, okay, so you were trying to give him constructive criticism, right? And then he turns around and then he starts giving you all of this, like, these ideas and like what you're supposed to do with your channel, like in this very condescending way. And it's just like, I think that's how, because people, like, I've heard what people do is when they want, they're going to try to make you feel how you are making them feel, even if that's not your intention. So he turns around after you give him quality constructive criticism, somebody who has good gear and puts time and effort into their content, and then he turns around and then says all this stuff to you, like, you need to do this, and your channel would be good if this, and if you did this, and like you're wasting potential or something. Remember?
Yeah, I thought that was laughable. How's he gonna? He don't even have his shit together enough to make a bump. Like, he's damn lucky he gets good attention as is, because when he goes live, he'll have a good amount of people in there. And I'm like, wow, dude, that's really good. You ought to use that to your advantage. Now that you got all these people listening to you, use that as an opportunity to drop a different style video on them or something, or bring up something new to laugh about. Or at times his personality's so dry, like it's like dead-eyed and soulless. It's like, I don't know if that's part of the addiction, like when he's under the influence. Is that the Marc we're gonna get for that time being, or are we getting the one that's actually upbeat?
Who knows?
But with all that, it's like Russian roulette. I don't know what any interaction is going to be like at this point. And so, but if he don't like me and don't want to come around, that's fine.
See, I feel like there are like
give him
three.
shit for it.
Yeah, there are like three Marces. There's Marc who's in drug withdrawal, or Marc who doesn't have enough chemicals, in him, and then he's quiet and just like and shuts himself off and isolates. And then there's Marc who does the right amount of drugs, and then he's a little cocky. And then there's Marc who takes too many, and then he gets completely blackout, does dumb shit. You know what I mean? And then I think also we're seeing right now is the Marc who's using a lot of drugs and isolating. So I think we're seeing even a worse version than before. Who's not even trying, who's just doing whatever he can.
Well, I know anyone that's ever been on a drug run, if they do not stop, their health's going to go along with it. Like, I've seen people within a year completely change. Like, everything just went downhill about their appearance. It's like the drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Just, now these were hard drugs though. I'm talking like the benzos, the pills, the Xanax. Xanaxes were really popular back when I was a teen, still in the streets, you know. We all did little badass shit, hanging out in the streets and being little hoodlums, and you know. But back in them days, to me, that was like an epidemic of some sort, because
Oh yeah.
it was out of control. Like, kratom and stuff wasn't around back then, and none of this other shit you see now. Like, some things were out there, and I could be wrong. Kratom probably had been around since before then.
It was super rare, and people would
But
find it in like Asian markets and everything.
yeah,
They
it probably
traced
wasn't
it
out
back
there
to the
like
80s.
that.
Yeah.
Everything's been around since the 50s and 40s, as far as, you know, I feel like. But
Well, whatever. Yeah, I know what you mean.
but it's like those drugs were so severe it actually made people like just lose everything. Like,
Well, I mean, the benzos that he's on right now, I think are just as bad, if not worse, than Xanax, just because of the half-life, just because of the way that they're taken and everything. And you're kind of, the reason, I mean, it has horrible withdrawal effects, you know. But the crazy thing is if he would have just stopped when he was ahead, when he went from those 6, like he probably could have quit. If you're not 2 weeks in, your brain doesn't have time to adapt to that, you know. And you're still getting high from it. And if you're still getting high from it, you can cut it down. Like, it's totally easy. But whatever.
well, he's not really on real drugs, so hopefully he won't suffer those.
Oh, those are real drugs. Those
those
benzos
side
are
effects.
100%.
Well, yeah,
real
the
drugs.
clonazepam maybe.
The
but
kratom is not. I don't know if he's been taking something that's adulterated or if he just never has gone through real opioid withdrawal, but I just can't see it being that bad. I just can't. I know that's terrible. That's invalidating, but I don't know. It's so easy to wean off of it, though.
Oh, but man, I got way the fuck off of what we were talking about.
Sorry.
I never even got a chance to reach back out to Nick to see if he wanted to be ready about stopping by or not. I need to hit him up. From the sound of it, sounded like he didn't want to. Well, I'm going to ask, because I technically haven't checked in yet since that last thing. Here, I'm just going to write him on Insta real quick. So what's been going on with you?
Not much, just work today. I have like a review thing coming up for a bonus, and I have to learn 2 new tools. So that's fun. And I just spent like the last 3 days studying for a certification. I'm already burned out.
Certification?
Yeah, Security Plus. It's basically like a kind of like a beginner sort of certification for security.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Converting, I just seen this comment about the video conversion. Do you know anything about computers and stuff? I mean, I know you do.
Yeah. I'm not like
You're
I know
real
more
tech
about-
savvy.
I can figure anything out, but like what exactly?
Let's just give that guy a link that shows you how to convert, or give him a list of some. We can find the actual program. Find him Marc the damn video converter. That way he can just record it on his iPhone.
Oh yeah, so
Put it on
convert.
his computer. If he says it works, I bet it don't. But basically convert his videos. They can't be too bad. Like what? No longer than 20 minutes.
There's a literal file converter in the App
I've got
Store.
one. Let me see what it's called. I haven't had to use it a whole lot lately.
If he could just transfer it over, there's tons of stuff. Like it has to convert. People wouldn't use like Mac products for art if they couldn't convert it. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you would think. This is the one I got. It's real cheap. I think I might have paid something for it. Maybe not. I'm not sure, but it's called. And this will convert all kinds of shit. MP3, OGG, AAC, AC3, AIFF, Apple. I mean, MPEG, 4-wave, WMA. Like, I have no clue what I'm looking at to a degree in certain things, but I know how to run this. It's not hard. You just select the one you want to convert and pick the form you want it to be, and then that's it. It's not that hard, Mars.
We'll help
Again,
you,
I've
dude.
given
Like,
him tips on that.
you know, even though I'm like still like I've like distanced myself and everything, I would still. I'm not going to talk to him about drugs. I'm not going to listen to that, but I would help with this kind of
Yeah,
stuff. You know.
I don't want to talk about drugs. Like, I'm not a drug channel. I mean, we can at certain points of stories, but
But
what if it's
anyways,
like
yeah,
a,
let's just like not talk about drugs.
uh, um, yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah,
You want to
Katie
show
must
his
have
go?
missed a few days.
Do you want to show his GoFundMe?
Where is it?
1 second, I got it.
I think you can share screen too. You know
Yeah,
how
I
to
was
do
just
it?
gonna ask that.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
See what's crack-a-lacking on the internet. Sorry, guys. My head's a little cloudy today. I took a nap earlier. Man, I can't believe it. I didn't realize I fell asleep.
I do that at work. I start like narcolepting it out.
Yeah. I feel bad for going quiet, but yeah, Kay, I think if you wasn't around the last few days, you might have missed a handful of things. I'm not sure if the camera was actually on it. I was going to make a video too. I was going to make it really quick. I still might do it. But basically I was just going to screen record and show the camera because the link, I've tried many times to put this link up to where I can share it here on StreamYards, and I don't know if it's because it's like a weird website or that thing could be a plant. Like it,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
it could have been something embedded in there, like just to get me to open it, like a dummy site. This song's nice. You about ready with your thing, or are you still working?
Yeah,
on
hold
it?
on, hold on, hold on. Okay. So, do you see this here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. So, we have help me make a better frequent content. I think he means content. So, Marcel Snow is organizing this fundraiser created 1 day ago. And then
Hold on. Okay, you're scrolling.
yeah. So, Here. So, hello. I created this fundraisers to speed up the process of making good quality content. Everyone who donates will have their name in credits of every video. Please help support. Patreon will be reopened as soon as possible with just a $10 tier and a new video every other day. I have the time for it now. And he wants a new camera, a video editing software, which I thought he already purchased for $70. And we said that was like he got scammed. But so I guess he needs more editing software. Two lighting systems. I think he already has one, but I don't know what kind of systems he wants. I can't see those being more than like $100. And a black sheet. So I did some calculations here, and his new camera, right? So since he already has the lighting, so let's just say that's $100, right? So
Well, what
400.
lighting system is he talking about? Like, is this going to be an RGB? I mean, he already has a ring one, so that should cover for what his little thing's going to be. He only needs a little small area, so
Okay, so let's just say he doesn't need the lighting systems, right? So then he already has that
okay.
software. So he doesn't need that. And the camera you said is $27.
From the looks of it, yeah. But I did go back and relook at it this morning. Um, I had a feeling I might not have been accurate in my video, so to take back what I said until I know proof otherwise.
Well, I mean, that black sheet seems to be the most expensive thing here.
Well, does it even exist? Like, basically, he's asking for a backdrop, not just a sheet. That's what it is. That's how they're going
Okay.
to sell it. You can go out there and look for individual, like, fabric or something. They sell it by the foot, you know. Um, but more than likely, a photo. Well, maybe he doesn't want the entire kit. Because that shit comes with multiple lights. And then I could pull some links on Amazon about them. For about $100, you can get like green screen, the actual frame that holds it up, that clips it. You get multiple sheets. But yeah, that's a lot for $100 though. But I don't know why he's just specifying just the black one piece though. Continue.
Oh, that's all. I
That
was
was
just,
it. Okay,
yeah, I was
yeah,
just
it's
showing you.
gone. All right. Well, okay. We can look at the camera. I mean, shit. Let me see. I can't really open. See, I've tried to send this link to multiple things that I can screen share, but I'm having trouble. Let me check the email one more time. Maybe it might come through.
I will be right back in like 2 minutes.
All right. Well, it's up to me to keep talking then. So anyway, guys. It got super cold today. Did it get cold where you guys are? What's that called? Okay. Okay, guys, I think I got it. Oh, yeah, here we fucking go. Gray, I hope you're watching. Alright, there you go. Let me see. So this is the camera. Now it says $27.99, but This is what he was talking about. Let me see if I can bring a little bit. If you click on, let's say we're going to pretend and buy it, okay. Add to cart. Now, it says here, camera plus lens, 120. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Hey, help me out, Gray. Are you seeing what I'm showing? Okay.
Yep,
look.
yep. Yeah, well, let me triple check on
I
here.
said add to cart. Oh, wait.
Okay, you're not sharing the screen.
Damn it.
Wait, maybe you are. Maybe I'm not. Okay, I had it paused. Yep, I see it. Okay, you're sharing. It's cool. So this is his camera.
Now look, do you see that with me? $27.99.
27. Okay, so hold on. What website is this?
This is that Red Toric or whatever.
Can you scroll up?
Renhotech.
Ren.
Top left. It's like a yellow logo.
Renhotech review.
No, group. Now, a few things that's a little alarming to me is how did he find...
This is a scam. This isn't a good site.
Exactly. It screams shady all over because...
Okay, hold on.
There's...
Renhotech.
What, are you Googling it now on your own?
Renhotech.com, electronic. Okay, there are a ton of like these weird drop shipping websites, and there are these other websites that are just complete and utter scams. Like that's what they are. They're scams. Okay, I cannot access this website. What the fuck?
See what I'm saying?
Scroll up one more time.
Well, I went ahead and closed it.
Okay, is this what's the address to the site? No, never mind. Okay, so this is call 86. So 86 country. I think that's China. It's China. It's a Chinese website. That's not a good camera. That could have malware. Like literally, that could be malware.
Hell, I say just opening the fucking letter was probably signing my death wish.
No. Oh my god.
I was curious how he even found the website because it's not like in a search bar situation where it just got suggested along with shopping in the... I expect a lot out of Google when it comes to the source of information of certain things. If you're a supposed business out there, whether it's a small... That could be ran out of somebody's apartment in fucking New York or something. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a big deal. It's not important. As long as the product gets paid for and properly mailed out.
This is not a lens. It is 1000% camera with macro lens. Camera lens version, digital camera, and then you also get a macro lens, and then you also get the it's a camera with the lens. It's not I'm sorry, but this is a lie. Like this is 100% a lie. This is not a lens.
Well, there's pictures of it. There was pictures of it down below where it didn't have the lens on it. You can see here. I'll pull it back up. Where the fuck am I at?
Okay, I'm looking at it right now. Okay, maybe this isn't a Chinese website. I found the actual link and everything. Okay, this has one review for the whole website. Honestly, it's a scam. It's a scam.
That's good. So it's and like the scary part is, okay, well yeah, he could lose his money. That's one scary thing. But the even worse part.
Hold on, I found it on another site. This camera is $105 from like legit websites.
Well, here, show me the that website you found it on.
Okay, hold on.
It at? But just this whole... I mean, there's nothing on there that says PayPal protection guaranteed or anything.
Okay,
I'm like, Mars, you don't want to do that.
I don't know where this is coming
But,
from. Okay, here's a new egg.
right here. Yeah, Newegg's nice. I've ordered shit from them before.
Ships from China. This camera's not going to be good. It's never going to be good.
Hold on, where's that screen at? What
Okay,
the fuck?
I stopped sharing. Okay, yeah, it's not good.
I didn't get to see it. Can you pull it back?
Okay, 1 second.
Um,
Okay, so I looked online. Here, can you see?
mm-hmm.
Okay, so here from US Banggood, Banggood is like 105. They vary in price, all these like different ones. It's on Newegg, but it ships from China.
I can't.
It's going to take 7 to 32 days. And then you have this one over here. It's from China. It's shipping from China.
Okay.
His camera, that it's 24 megapixel. I just don't see that being good.
Well, yeah. Once I go, I can't remember specs on cameras, but I'll always check that and do comparisons. You know.
You know, maybe, but they lie all the time. Like Chinese products are notorious for that. Not because I know a lot of stuff is made in China, but stuff that is like from China like that usually ends up having issues, you know?
Yeah. So I reached out to Nick. Let him know the link's up, so he hasn't responded. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say he's probably not coming through, which is fine. Who else did I see in here? Alpha, yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see this when it happens. Yeah, his phone probably has a better fucking thing going on than this. I mean, come on. Yeah, Mars, just save your money, dude. Don't buy that shit. Get you a real camera. Like, we can go fund you for a real legit camera. We'll get the ones that people use, like, to film the rappers' videos. I'm not sure
I mean, if he put
remember
effort
seeing
into
them.
it, we could crowdfund something decent. But like, you need to put the fucking effort into
I'm gonna
it
go
first.
have a cigarette. Y'all wanna come with me?
Okay.
So what do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, what'd you just say a minute ago?
I just I don't know. Like, I think if he just put the effort in, I think if he just came out with fucking content, people would flock to his channel and say, like, wow, you need a better camera. Nobody's saying that. Everybody's saying
Yeah.
just produce content. Like, what are you going to do? Well, how is it going to be different?
Exactly. Like, they're screaming content. They want that more than to see you looking all gussied up and with a background, you know? And, you know, another thing, Marsh, don't even worry about the backgrounds. Just get you a green screen. That will solve all your problems as far as backgrounds. And because you can download a black background and have that behind you. The dude from After Prison Show does that. I've done it a few times. All you do is just pick the color black, have it displaying on the green screen effect, and you'll have a black background. He's got a ring light. Them things are good about putting light out against screens. Those ring lights were designed for what they're being used for. Maybe he could buy like 2 more of those, and he'd have some really good lighting. But
Oh yeah, those aren't bad. Like the one that he had was really decent, I thought.
But these serious tubers, they run the 4K cameras. And you understand that shit takes up a lot of data.
Oh yeah.
If he's complaining about having room for storage now, just wait until, let's say in a perfect world, he hits a GoFundMe goal and he gets a fucking computer that's decked out, full of all the goods he needs under the hood. 4K camera, all those lights. Dude, just recording all that stuff, like your videos in that 4K mode, is going to fill up so fast.
Here, man, like
He's going
this
to be saying terabyte every time he turns around.
yeah,
'Cause he's going to
really.
need it.
Sony Alpha 6400
What's
can
that?
can shoot in 4K, 890.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about those kind of cams.
Panasonic Lumix 780. You know, you're gonna have to buy if you want a good camera, like don't even waste money on that. Like don't.
Yeah, he's going to have to research first, do a lot of research. All this downtime he has from work and stuff, he could be recording at home. He could be jotting down ideas. All that shit. But all right, I'm finna go smoke. Y'all coming with me?
Oh, it got quiet. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm finna be smoking out back. Get some music first.
So, what does the chat want to see tonight? Do they want to? Does anybody want to see anything?
What do you mean seeing?
I don't know, like your what kind of stuff do they want to hear about? I don't know.
Like telling stories?
I guess or anything, whatever.
I don't know. You got any ideas? I'm just taking a smoke break,
Yep.
but taking the phone with me. So
Oh. Oh. Oh.
oh, oh.
Shit. Hey, I'm gonna send you a message.
You all right?
Yeah, hold on.
Something's going on over there. I think there's like a delay.
Okay.
You getting something or something?
I sent you a message on Snapchat.
Why is there still like a delay?
I don't know. Is there a delay right now? I didn't talk for a second. I just responded
Can
back.
you hear it too?
I can hear you just fine.
At
Like
times it's doing it. It's like it's trying to play catch up. Like there's two forms of it going. I
yeah,
had everything muted.
Yeah.
You hear it? That's crazy. Let me see. Well, I have to go back and join. Still there, Gray?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, for some reason the phone's acting funky. What you looking at?
I'm trying to find something to send text messages with. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. Oh. My bad, guys. This damn. I was like, how's it playing music on the computer but not on my phone? I don't think you guys were hearing it. So it's been dead ass quiet the whole time. My bad, guys. You still there, Gray?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Yay, yay.
I'm not sure what you want to talk about.
Yeah, I have to get back to that in a second. What's everybody in the chat saying?
Saying we're quiet and not rowdy.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize the music wasn't playing. But at the same time, I was trying to figure out this delay. Because there's no other device on.
Got 12 people in the chat.
Yeah, they're just thugging it. That's why it's so quiet. The Fargo Block Boys ain't here.
Yeah, that too.
Usually that chat's getting popping because they're all fucking bullshitting. But yeah, that's what it is. I was like, I knew something was kind of off tonight. The boys ain't here. I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Taking off the motherfucking set.
Smoke the ground, 'cause I'm pissed full of hate.
Hey, you there, Gray?
Yep.
All right, I'm about to bring a homie up
Okay.
while I go smoke. Oh shit! Here we go. What up, bitch?
What is up? What's everybody up to? Can you hear me all right?
Gray, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear. Yep.
Okay. That's what's up. I figure I'd hop on tonight. Might as well. Ain't not much else going on.
Cool.
Worked all day. Very little time to play. Had the kids, you know. Oh, I hear some feedback somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably yeah, okay. You probably have something playing in the back.
Me? Yeah, maybe. It might have been him. Because I don't hear it now. So, the chat is popping a little bit more now. It seems like we had a few more people pop on.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know where the Fargo Block Boys are, man.
Those guys are funny. What's funny is one night I showed my mom the stream because I like to troll her a little bit, and she got on and she's like they're so mean and talking about how terrible everybody is.
I know it.
But it's funny to me. I think it's hilarious.
We got Kay over here today. I guess she's like doing a cha-cha or something. It was like in the chat. Fargo Block Boys are MIA, but that's probably because they're getting lit.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure. Let's see. Kay says she had the same day as me and Adam. I mean, hell. I went to work. I got up at like 7:30 this morning though. I didn't have to get up at like 5:30. Thank God. I don't know. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
a
hate
morning
it, man.
person anyway.
I want to do like third shift, like SOC analyst stuff, like security operations. That'd be so much fun.
Man, I worked nights for so long. Whenever I got this job that I'm at now, I had to get up earlier, so I had to get used to it.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be used to it. Like, I don't know. Like, I can sleep for like 6.5 hours, every night, 7 hours, and, and get up like at 8 or 9 or something like that, or 10. But the second that I get like 8 hours of sleep, I don't know. I have to like sleep a lot on the weekends. It's terrible. But
if I get too much sleep, I'm tired the entire day. Like I can't get too much sleep. And like last weekend, I think I got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep over a 2-day period, simply because my son just, I don't know, he wanted to stay up late. He had a friend over, and it was I was like, oh my God, not Halloween, but the one before that. Oh my God. Hopefully I don't cut out my phone.
Did you hand out candy?
I did not. I took him out trick or treating.
Oh, I accidentally left my light on, and this, kid's knocking on the door, and I'm freaking out because like I live in the hood, so I think anybody who's knocking on my door is like, it's not good. But so I look out the window, and it's a child, and I'm like, oh shit. And I looked around, and I only really had a sugar-free pudding mix, but I didn't give them anything, which is terrible.
No, I took them out. I mean, mine are still young. They're still really young, so I took them out. I didn't dress up. I just did my makeup and stuff.
Well, that's fun.
Put on some orange and black makeup and orange and black clothes and took them out. I had my daughter was a little bumblebee, and my son was the Flash.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. What's up? Don't get me started. I see that we're having pie and punch.
A what?
Punch and pie. Don't get me started. In the comments, he posted cup and some pie. He's having punch and pie.
Is that a thing?
I assume so.
Oh.
I've only recently heard about it, so I'm not totally familiar with it. Why don't you explain it for me? Don't get me started. What is with the punch and pie?
Oh, is that Attendance incentive from 2009.
I don't know.
It's on
Hey,
South
if I
Park.
cut out, I'll come right back on.
Okay. Oh, is that a Kool-Aid? Oh, is that tropical Kool-Aid punch pie?
Dude, I love
And I saw
tropical
South
punch
Park.
pie.
Okay, cool. Oh, I was told there would be punch and pie. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't think much South Park. Get in the kitchen and bake me a pie.
So I wonder, you know how Mars wanted to do like a boxing match with Ryan Leone. I wonder if he would box me.
Yeah,
You think you would box me?
that's crazy. Like, why would you want to box a female? That's not a man.
No, I would box him.
You'd probably whoop his ass. There's no doubt in my mind. With the way he fucking acts, dude. No.
Did you see him on that hoverboard thing?
I did not. I know, I seen that little video where him and his girl got into. Man, if he fucking talked to me like that, it would, I don't
Wait,
fuck
I
with
have
that
a
shit.
conspiracy. I know, but I have a conspiracy. I think that actually didn't happen and that it was just the fucking TV and he came back and was like, "Hey guys, we were fighting" or something, or maybe they were having sex. I don't know. What do you think?
No, I don't know, man. I think they were actually arguing.
Because it sounded like a TV. I don't know.
She probably came in and was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Have you done shit around his house all day? You fucking talk about cleaning the house all the time, but it ain't ever fucking clean. What'd you do? Lay in the fucking shower again all day?"
Okay, here I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Can you see the screen?
Right now, all I see is the Joker.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so here's this video of Mars. Here.
I'm waiting to see if it pops up.
Do you see it?
No. I don't know if he has to allow a screen share or if it's something that you can do. I'm not real familiar with StreamYard, so
Oh, it's not working. He might have to approve it. Okay.
yeah. He said he was gonna go out for a smoke. I was like, you know what, a cigarette sounds good. Let me go out there. I'll have one too, because I don't smoke in the house with my kids.
Oh, that's good.
All right, I'm here. Where's that link
Hey,
at?
can you approve my screen sharing?
I ran back. What's up?
Can you approve my screen sharing?
Oh my
You
god.
want to bring that screen back?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you a video of Mars. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, do you see it? Can you see it?
Sorry, I got overlay. All right, where you at? Oh yeah.
No, I was saying that I want to box him. I want to challenge him to a boxing match.
Man, something's wrong with this shit.
My stuff's running slow. I'm gonna have to hop off. My battery's going down fast. I'll see you guys in the chat.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah, guys, something's wrong with the damn. There's like a hella delay. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. There's gonna be a delay with. It's always been that way with
know.
YouTube. There's always a delay, like kind of significant.
What the actual fuck?